Janice Sullivan from Sullivan J Photography, and I have not done a video tutorial in a while for you guys, and I apologize. It's just that our team has had so much fun doing a variety of things, and in front of you is one of the projects that we've been working on. It's our new website, and we're super excited about it. It's totally interactive. You can let's scroll down here. You can now see this on your iPad and your phone very easily. We have a bunch of areas where you can get to easily to learn photography or to read about photography. I live it, obviously, if you know me. I have a bunch of recent work, which is really good information for you guys, and some latest news. I write on my blog every week, so that's a lot of fun for me to interact with you guys. And then also every page at the bottom has our newsletter, and of course you can follow us in a variety of ways. Again, I always say that you can get a hold of us in the contact tab, and then I have an area where it talks about our team. We do love what we do, and it's so exciting to be able to share it with you. So let's go ahead and talk about Adobe Camera Raw, the next couple of videos that I'm going to talk about. Now, if you haven't started this tutorial on ACR, I started with this image here, and it is a bland, boring photograph from Painted Desert. I did not have that golden hour. Sometimes you just don't have that. It's awesome if you can, but if you can't get it, do not photograph because you don't have that perfect sun, that perfect light. You can still make your images beautiful and capture that moment that you had when you were having fun. And Kevin and I had a great time hiking. I took this image in Adobe Camera Raw and I turned it into this photograph here, which is a great memory and what I saw when I was out there. So let's get Adobe Camera Raw and show you a little bit more details, and I'll talk about the next series that we're going to work on. Okay, we're here in Adobe Camera Raw, and the image in front of you, as you can see, if you paid attention to the other image, it's still not done. It's still not completed. And the way that I've really got the creative punch in this image is using these tools over here. So we're going to talk about, the next series will be about this toolbar and how you can use each of these areas here. Again, if you have not done the tutorial from the beginning and you want to learn about Adobe Camera Raw, I've talked about the various panels before, so definitely go check out those videos. I have not talked about this camera calibration because there's another component with that, and right now I'm in the middle of talking about what you can actually do with Adobe Camera Raw. Today it's all about navigation. It's about these zoom tools right in here. This goodie over here. Down in here, I'll show you some quick little tips, and if you are a Creative Cloud user, I am going to have a little short segment about this. It's just about navigation and viewing your image and how to see what you need to see to process your image. I'm going to show you a different photo because I like to work with a variety of photos while I'm teaching you this tutorial series on ACR. So let's go ahead and get to that photo. Okay, so we're now here in Adobe Camera Raw, and I'm going to show you the various navigation tools. Navigation tools really help you look at your photograph, zooming in and backing away. And I really feel that in order to enhance your photograph and to really pay attention to the complete photograph from corner to corner, these tools will really help you. I am already on the zoom tool, as you can see here. I always get this tangled up, but the shortcut keyboard tool is by typing Z. If you push that Z on your keyboard, that will get you to the zoom tool. Instantly, when you're on the zoom tool, you can see that there already is a plus on the zoom tool, and that basically says that it's going to, wherever you click, zoom into the image. If you want to back away, you can use your Alt and Option key, and that will give you the minus sign, and then you can back away that way. You can also view your image down here below. You can see that there is a percentage, and you can click on one of these percentages to view your photograph. The plus and the minus down here, you barely can see it. Let's see if I can get in. This plus and the minus, the plus will increase your percentages and the minus will decrease or zoom away from your actual image. The next way to zoom into your photograph is actually taking your mouse and dragging into the area that you want to see. So say if you want to look at that, you can even go closer by dragging in even closer if you'd like. You can also use your right click. If you have a pen like me, this is super easy. Just right click and then you can go and click on the percentages. There's a percentage that you would like to see. The hand tool over here is another amazing tool that I really like. By clicking the H or pushing onto the hand tool, you instantly have, by clicking on the image, you can move it around. And it's really good, especially when you're actually processing your images. So say if I want to go ahead and darken some of this image, right? If I do that, I can also, say if I want to go to a different location, just click on the H key, and now I have my hand tool, and I can move around and figure out where I want to process again. If I want to do the same, I just go ahead, the same tool that I used previously, I just click on the H and there it is again, and I can go ahead and process the image even further. If I want to get back to the hand tool, I can either type in the H again, or say if I'm on this and I just want to click on the space bar, and the space bar will actually, you have to hold on to the space bar, but that can move your image around also. You let go of the space bar and you're in your previous mode. Like I was, this one right here, I was in my adjustment brush, so it would take me back to my adjustment brush. Another cool little thing that I feel that's kind of part of the navigation is this tool right in here, and that's so you can see full screen. So if you want to work on the image and you don't want to be distracted by all the other stuff that's around it, you can go ahead and click here, or you can push the F tool for full screen, or go back and forth. It's up to you. Another great tool, if you're not Adobe Cloud, you might want to look into it. It's only, I think, $9.99. I'm not sure, but I know it's not more than $10 a month. You get the latest and greatest Lightroom and Adobe software products, or the software updates. And so I love my Creative Cloud, and one of the new things in Adobe Camera Raw is down here below, this area right in here. So say if I want to process the image, and say I want to desaturate some of this, and I'm just in my processing and all that, just like normal. Back in the days, well, back before I had this, I would just push the P to go back and forth, and that's what this is right in here. So let me kind of get up close there so you can see it. So this right here is kind of like it used to be. You just push the P or you click on that, and you can see the before and after. Another great tool is this one, like Lightroom. You can see the before and after pictures, or the images. So this is really good by clicking this, or you can click on the Q and just go for it and look at the before and after photographs. So this is pretty cool to have right up here in front. I really like it. Say if I like this and I want to keep it this way, all I have to do is save it right here. It saves your current settings. So if I had it on the other setting, let's see, let's go back. I'm getting all confused here. So say if I had it here and I saved it, then it would just save it the way it is. But I want to save what I've done previously. All I have to do is click on that, and now it has saved my image, or the settings for this process, and you can make a preset off of that and work off of this image later on if you want. So those are some really awesome tools. Real quick, if you want to change your preference, the preview, see over here, you can click on what you want to see. So if you only want a couple ways of viewing the before and afters, you can change that through the preferences. So that's basically it on the navigation tools. If you have any questions, please go to sullivanjphotography.com and go to that contact tab, and I'll answer any question that I can. Have a great day and play with those tools. Cheers!